All right, guys. Had a question I wanted to answer. Appreciate the question. This is the Fantasy Football Astrology channel. We're heading into week 3 of the 2020 NFL season. And so we want to talk about Joshua Kelly playing against the Carolina Panthers. We want to talk about Melvin Gordon against that tough, stout Tampa Bay running defense. And so, first thing I do is I look at the projections, right? Melvin Gordon in non-PPR leagues is about a point higher than Joshua Kelly. And I'm going to agree with that assessment. I'm going to go with Melvin Gordon this week over Joshua Kelly. Now, to give you guys a little bit of background information about what you're probably not going to find in your typical analysis, what's going on there in the Denver situation. Okay. Melvin Gordon got it done last week. 19 carries for 70 yards, 3 targets, 2 out of 3 targets for, he got a touchdown. And what is to really be encouraged is that the Denver offensive line, I think, is a lot better than people realize. Okay, they have one of the best offensive line coaches in all the NFL in Mike Munchak, right? He was the offensive line coach when the Steelers were running the ball all over the place with Le'Veon Bell and whoever else came in there, right? And so they've upgraded their offensive line. Last year, their interior was a big problem. They got Glasgow from Detroit. They got Cushenberry, who was an excellent center coming out of LSU as a rookie. They got Dalton Risner. I think Juwan James. So they definitely have some nice key pieces and a really good coach to put it all together. Melvin Gordon got it done against Pittsburgh. And I really, even though Melvin only had 3 targets, I expect him to be utilized in the passing game a little bit more this week. He looks pretty good there, and it seemed like Driscoll wanted to do those little kind of check downs and over the middle kind of throws. And so, yeah, I expect Melvin Gordon to be a better option than Joshua Kelly. Joshua Kelly got 23 carries last week, and I don't know if we can really expect that many carries again this week. Austin Eckler is so dynamic, and he's competing with looks there, and he's, not really the receiving back. So if you're in a PPR league, I think Melvin Gordon's a better option. If you're in non-PPR, I think Melvin Gordon's a better option, even though that Tampa Bay defense is pretty dang good. I still think Melvin Gordon is going to be the way to go this week. Thanks for the question, and more to come. Cheers.